Hello, my dears, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about geometry. Not just to be talking about geometry, I will be reading a book in English about geometry. And the first question here is, what is the subject matter of geometry? The subject matter of geometry. In geometry, although we shall continue to use the use of arithmetic and algebra, our main work will be a study of what will later be defined as geometry figures. The student is already familiar with the physical object about him, such as a bowl or a block of wood. By a careful study of the following exercises, he may be led to see the relation of such physical solids to the geometric figures with which he must become familiar. So we're gonna have exercise. Look at the block of wood or chalk box. Has it weight, color, taste, shape, size? These are called properties of the solid. What do we all call such a solid? A physical solid. Can't you think of the property of this solid apart from the block of wood? Imagine the block removed. Can you imagine the space which is occupied? What name would you give to this space? A geometric solid? What property has it that block possessed, shape and size? What is it that separates the geometric solid from the surrounding space? How thick is the surface? How many surfaces has block? Where do they intersect? How many intersections are there? How wide are the intersections? How long? What is their name? Their lines? Do these lines intersect? Where? How wide are these intersections? How thick? How long? Can you say where this one is and so distinguish from where that one is? What is the name? Is it a point? If you move the block through space, what will generate as it moves? What will the surface of the block generate? All of them. Can you move a surface so that it will generate a solid? Yes. By moving it along itself, what will the edges of the block generate? Can you move an edge so that it will not generate a surface? What will concerns generate? Can you move a point so that it will not generate a line? So those are things that we're going to be talking about in this book. The spaces which we live, although boundless and unlimited in extent, may be thought of divided into parts, or a physical solid occupies a limited portion of a space. The portion of a space occupied by the physical solid is called a geometric solid. A geometric solid has length, breadth, and thickness. It may also be divided into parts. The boundary of a solid is called a surface. A surface is no part of a solid. It has length and breadth but no thickness. It may also be divided into parts. The boundary of any surface is called line. A line is not a part of a surface. It has length only. It may also be divided into parts. The boundary or extremity of a line is called a point. A point is no part of a line. It has neither length, nor breadth, nor thickness. It cannot be divided into parts. It is position only. The third concepts in reverse order. As we have considered geometric solid independently of surface, line, and point, so we may consider point independently and from it build up to solid. If a point is allowed to move in a space, the path in which it moves will be a line. A piece of fine wire or a line drawn on a paper with a sharp pencil represents approximately a geometric line. This, however fine it may be, has some thickness and is not therefore the ideal or geometric line.